is Gaming Glam here, and today I'm doing my 500 subs video. Yay! I know it actually finally made it to this many subs. It's unbelievable, I cannot believe it. If you're wondering why I'm sitting here and not in my normal room, it's because I got my two doggos behind me there and I had to record this very last minute as I am going basically to work in a few minutes. This will come out a day later, maybe. I'm not too sure about that, but today is the Q&A questions I asked you all, whoever wanted to ask me questions about my channel, about myself. This is going to be a rather short video, just so you know, as this is extremely last minute, but we're going to ignore that. And so the first question we have today is by YT_goat06, and they asked, where do you live? Well, I currently do live in Canada, in British Columbia, near Vancouver, but I'm not going to give any specific area where I do live just yet. This next lovely person asked, how old are you? The cute little anime emoji kind of face. I said I am 19 years old. My birthday is September 19th, 2001. I'm a Virgo, if y'all wondering. That's my sign. I don't really exactly know what it is, so if you guys want me to do a video on doing makeup that includes those kind of colors or that kind of theme to it, just let me know. And then Beautiful Life question is, favorite video games or anime series? Well, okay, as you can tell, I'm a bit of a nerd. My favorite video game currently, or always has been Ark, Survival Evolved. I don't currently have it at the moment just yet because I am currently trying to save up for a gaming computer and gaming streaming equipment so that I can hopefully one day soon do video games for you guys. My favorite anime series is between RWBY and The 7 Deadly Sins. I just started watching it again and I absolutely love them. And then the next question we have is, what made you want to start YouTube? Well, I have currently answered this in one of my previous videos, but for those who didn't know, after I go to Blanche McDonald, I am hoping to go and make my own business doing makeup, like prom, wedding, special events kind of makeup. I did want to start because for right now I'm just working and trying to wait for my time to go to Blanche. So I thought I might as well get ready to get my name out there and just try to start my career that way, because YouTube is a very open, worldwide known community, and if I can get at least a bit of my name out there, I can definitely have an easier time trying to make my own name and brand for myself. She also asked, how are you liking YouTube so far? Well, I do like it on most occasions. I have gotten quite a few rather inappropriate spam comments on my videos, so that's why normally most of you won't see it, because I just automatically delete them. Some people are a bit questionable, like I don't mind people being sweet and kind because you all are very lovely, beautiful people, but there are some comments that I just personally, I do not acknowledge. I don't want that kind of drama or those kind of thoughts on my channel, because I want this to be a really positive and growing environment we all have here. But besides that, I really do like YouTube so far. It has quite a few rules, obviously, because you know it's YouTube and not Twitch. But besides that, I've been having a really good experience with YouTube. It's been a big growing process I've been finding. The next lovely person is Mayor Craft Designs, Mayor, I think it's Mayor Craft Designs. Asked, what made you start a YouTube channel? Well, as I said in my previous one of my previous questions, I wanted to get my name out there because right now with Corona and everything, I can't exactly physically go out and make myself known. I have to right now make myself known online until I get that Blanche McDonald experience. And then once I can get that experience, I can have a better chance of growing my own business. Hopefully. Okay. I love you all, you lovely people, but this next question, it's one where you can kind of tell when a person is or isn't, because a good percentage of people would normally already put it out there, or like in some cases they put it in their bio in Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat or whatever. Kevin Thompson 78 asks, how are you taken? I mean I posted him here. I am happily dating someone almost 3 years now. The People's Giants asked, what is your, if I'm looking that way, my computer's just that way. The People's Giant asked, what is your true goal in life and why? Well, my true goal is to make someone's day more special, which is, I love just seeing or giving them that one just special moment in their day. And if I could, you know, like do it when I'm at my work, which I'm currently going to in a bit, so which is at either my work or like doing makeup, like for that one special day event, like your prom makeup or your graduation makeup or your grad pictures or your baby photos. Okay, just to make their days a bit more special is something I really do strive to do. That's why I always check in with you guys whenever I can, and I just want to keep being in touch with those who do support my channel and do follow me, because I want to help make someone's day better. Like for my new job I'm currently working, which is just about 10 minutes away from my house, give or take a bit. I do like, even if it's like at cashier or at the cash register or wherever I am in the store, I do love, like really love just making their day a bit more easier and like a little bit more happy, right? Like even saying have a good day to someone who just bought something could easily make their day like 10 times better. Like you just don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna leave my hair like that. It's just not working for me today. LeBron913's question is, what is your favorite sports page you follow on Instagram? Well, I follow quite a few pages. I don't really like one sport more than another. He also asked, what is your favorite school subject? Well, when I was in school, my favorite subject was PE or art. I know it's like way on different scales, but or lunch. I liked lunch too. I was a very quiet kid in school. I would rather do PE class just on my own competitively than with a group. When I was in middle school, I did a final art painting grade, I think it was, and the teacher wanted to keep my art, so I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, like, go for it. I have no real need to keep it anymore. And now that my sister goes to middle school, or the same middle school I went to, I asked her to look and see if my painting's still there, and he still has it. I think that's pretty amazing and very kind of him to do, considering it wasn't a good drawing or painting at all. It was like this ugly neon tiger painting, and it was like, ooh. And then I really did love, I wasn't really an outgoing kind of person. Like, I don't have the confidence off camera I would normally have in, let's say, PE class. In PE class, I was super competitive to the point when, like, in my school, we didn't really, especially in middle school, we didn't really put girls and guys together in, like, soccer or volleyball or basketball or whatever sport we did, because the girls in my grade, like, I love you guys, but those who were in my PE class weren't at my competitive level for PE, so I'd always ask my gym teacher, which is my ex-best friend's dad, if I could go on the guys team because they were more competitive, and I'd love playing on that team because it's just a lot more let's actually get down and play. I was that kid in PE. I really was. I still kind of am when I get competitive, but I don't get that competitive as much as I used to. I learned to tone it down quite a bit because I remember in PE class, one of my bullies I had, yes, story time. I was bullied all of my school years except for when I left school. And it was funny, one of my ex-friends, she was friends with my bully, and she knew that. She didn't really give a crap, but anyways, she ended up being friends with her. It's like, okay, you go do you, I'll just be here during me, whatever. In PE class, okay, it was in grade 7 or 8, and I was like super pissed off at her this day because she decided to like do some crazy teenage crap. We were playing soccer and my bully was on the other team against me, and I may or may not, given the fact she was like twice as tall as me and like a bit bigger, I remember I went up to her and I completely like side checked her out, knocking her off her feet. Like, it was pretty crazy because I don't really do that kind of thing. Like, I get a bit tough in PE class, but I don't physically go and do that. So, and everyone was like shocked because like it was just that day where I personally had enough of the bullying and the being treated like crap, you know? Anyway, I lost a friend that day, but that's okay. Marquez, something like that, asked, how is quarantine? Well, it's been going okay. Like, personally, it's just, it's not the worst thing out here. We're a really small town where I live, so it's not like we don't know if someone's coming in from like Europe or that kind of thing. Like, out here, I live in the countryside. It's going fine. Like, I don't really have to quarantine because at my new work I have to wear masks all day for like 8 hours and that kind of thing. So it is safe, but I don't really do quarantine as much as I know other places or other parts of the world do, which I'm very lucky to have that. NSC 20 Films asked, what do you like about YouTube? Didn't I already do that? I already answered that question, so if you want, go back and find it. Why so noob? Asked, time taken to start the idea of starting YouTube and making it a reality. Okay, that's a bit of a tongue twister for me and my accent. I was thinking about it for maybe a good month. I was like off and on because at that time I was like, okay, well, you know, I just applied to college and I don't know if I'm gonna get in, and I have to find another job, and I have to do this and I have to do that, and well, what if this happens on YouTube and I don't make it? What if, all these what ifs, you know? This last question is by Drenby. Which is your favorite makeup brand? Oh goodness, let's leave the big question for last, don't we? Oh goodness, this is like hard. Like, I don't want drama on my channel, so that's why I don't mention why I buy certain people's products more than other people's, because I just want this to be a very loving, open, caring kind of YouTube channel, you know? And I obviously do like NARS concealer. I do like Shape Tape concealer. I do like James Charles X Morphe palette. It was one of my first color palettes I ever got. Or like true color palettes, you know, not the ones that you think are color and then they're just like blotchy and they have no pigment. And then Jeffree Star, obviously, I got a bunch of his palettes, I get his mystery boxes, I do unboxing of his mystery boxes videos. My concealer I do is, my foundation is Smashbox. I have used L'Oreal foundation. I've used so much. My go-to primer for my eyes though, from what I know, is NYX Pore Filling Primer. It does really prime my eyes because it is oil controlling, and I do get really oily, especially right here during those long shifts of my work, and I am currently wearing it now. I haven't found my favorite brand yet. I'm trying to dip more into Smashbox, but I haven't personally found my ultimate favorite of anything yet. I'm kind of like floating on everything. I am wanting to get ColourPop makeup and all these other makeup brands I haven't tried yet, because I do want to try as much as I can before I finally say this is my favorite, go for this. But yeah, this was my 500 sub special video. I know it's not much, but how do you like the change of where I am sitting currently? I know my hair is like a complete mess, so we're gonna ignore that and we're gonna like keep moving on forward. And I hope you really enjoyed this. These were some of my DMs from asking people if they have any questions at all for me. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. As well, if you have any questions about anything else, if you want to have me do my life kind of video, story kind of thing, like story time, we'll do that. If you want to see a story time of my life or any situations I've had to deal with customer service, then please do comment that down below, or whatever stories you want me to say down below. Please do have an amazing day. Please do stay safe, all you beautiful, lovely people out there. Until next time.